What is up, guys? Shocari here, and welcome back to Master Quest, the series where I climb the online VGC 20 ladder and see how far we can make it in the Master Ball tier. Series 7's been very interesting for me. I've been trying out a lot of things, trying to get a team of 6 that I really enjoy. I've had a lot of mixed results so far because everything's good right now. Like, there are so many good options, it's really hard to just narrow it down to a team of 6. But the team I have for you guys today is a team that has been performing very well for me so far, and so let's just go ahead and get right into it. So this started off as a Thunderous team. Thunderous has Defiant, which is an excellent ability when we are in a series that is covered in Intimidate users such as Landorus Therian, Incineroar, Arcanine. There's so many ways to lower a Pokemon's stats now that Defiant is such a good ability. So we've got Wild Charge and Fly for our stab with Superpower to round up the coverage. Very standard set for Thunderous here. Urshifu, again, very standard outside of the addition of Poison Jab, which I have to fight the Tapus with. Tapu Fini. This team is pretty weak to status, so Misty Surge is actually very viable here. I'm running an Assault Vest set, as I like the extra tankiness it provides. We've got a Snorlax to take care of our Trick Room matchups. It's here to abuse Trick Room with Belly Drum because it's very hard to KO Snorlax. You basically have to double up into it. And if they don't, like, let's say they're, like, we obviously want to bring it for matchups where they are not using Trick Room, so we can just abuse Trick Room. So we've got Body Slam, High Horsepower. Fire Punch is to give us additional coverage against things like Celesteela, which we otherwise don't hit very hard. I don't expect to see a lot of Celesteela, but things happen. Nihilego is very good right now. It actually synergizes very well with Urshifu and Thunderous. This is a pretty standard set. I'm running Psyshock just for the additional coverage, and Power Gem because after we use Meteor Beam, because Meteor Beam's kind of like a one-of because of the 2-turn nature of it. And then Chandelure is here to both stop Trick Room and set it up. Could I be using Protect more on this team? Absolutely. But it is what it is. I've been having very good success with this team so far. I know if I go up against much higher rated players, this team probably will not do so well. But yeah, that's about it. So basically we have 2 modes. We have Trick Room mode, very standard Chandelure, Snorlax, and then we have let's just go hyper offensive because I like hyper offense. So as you guys can see, I am doing just a little bit better than 50% win rate at the moment. I've been very just back and forth all throughout this series so far. Like, it's been pretty just win-loss, win-loss, win-loss. It was very hard for me to get a good feel for things. So I've just been trying out a lot of different things and seeing what really sticks for me. Because it's one thing to just, use the top teams that are working right now, but, like, if those Pokemon aren't right for you, then they're not right for you. And it doesn't matter how good that top team is. If those Pokemon just don't click for you, you'll never succeed with them the way they were meant to. So that's why we're using this team. I've been having pretty good success with it so far. It actually got me on like a 7-game win streak so far, which is pretty good. Alright, so first match, we got Tapu Fini, Landorus Therian, Rotom Heat, Hatterene, Amoonguss, Glastrier. Okay, this is very obvious a Trick Room team, so we want to deny Trick Room, so we absolutely want Chandelure. They don't have a way to actually stop us from imprisoning the Hatterene. I can see them leading either Amoonguss Hatterene, Landorus Hatterene, Landorus Amoonguss. So if that's the case, I think I'm fine, because I don't want to play into their Trick Room, right? So we definitely lead with the Chandelure. I feel like Thunderous is fine. Yeah, Thunderous is fine regardless. And then we need a really good answer for things like Rotom and Tapu Fini. So Nihilego is actually the best here because it does well into everything that isn't Landorus. And then to round this out, probably Urshifu or Tapu Fini. I'm not really sure which one I prefer here. Probably Tapu Fini. Yeah, I feel like outside of Rotom, they don't really have any good answers for Tapu Fini. Alright, so let's see what they're going for here. They do see the Chandelure. Chandelure does run Trick Room pretty often, so they might not fall for this, but if they do, we're in a very good spot. Also, shout out to my boy, the random music button, for picking Battle Tower. Okay, so Rotom Amoonguss. They obviously want to Rage Powder and Nasty Plot. That's fine, so we'll just... Actually, why am I doing that? We will just... Shadow Ball, just in case the Amoonguss isn't running Cobra Berry. We can max Airstream. And then we outspeed the Rotom next turn. And we definitely KO the Amoonguss. I feel like that's probably the best play here. Yeah, that's probably the best play, because we can't really attack Rotom anyway, because they're definitely Rage Powdering, right? Protect! Okay. Interesting. They assume... They play off the assumption that we assume they're Rage Powdering, which is smart. But we still get the speed boost. So even if Rotom does Nasty Plot here, it's fine. Like, it's probably... you know what? Will-O-Wisp onto the Thundurus. That's it. That's it. No, it is the Nasty Plot, though. Well, we can actually have... we don't have a good way of dealing with the Rotom, so we just have to attack anyway. Right? Like, we have to attack it. We have to attack the Amoonguss anyway. But its Cobra Berry is already burnt out, so the max Airstream definitely KOs it. Should I have switched someone else into the Chandelure spot? Maybe, but no one really has a good time against Rotom, and I don't want them to take a ton of damage for free, right? Like, we can't switch Tapu Fini in. Nihilego is good against Rotom, but we don't want to switch it in and possibly get one shot, because I am not sure what the calc is for damage on it from the Rotom after Nasty Plot. It's actually the Glastrier. Okay. That's fine. Right? Because, like, a Dynamax Glastrier isn't, like, really that terrifying. It is the Rotom. It's probably going for a max Flare into Thundurus. That's okay. Like, honestly, that's fine. Right? Like, that probably KOs us, but... Ooh, that's actually really good damage there. Surprising. And Chandelure has okay damage into the Rotom. It's probably bulkier. Max Lightning. Oh, okay. Well, we're Focus Sash. That's fine. We probably just actually ignore the Glastrier here, because literally everything we have outspeeds it, and they are not setting up Trick Room anytime soon. So we'll just Shadow Ball into that, and probably Max Knuckles like really the only effective thing here, unfortunately. Because you leave. We probably could have max guarded. The Glastrier is attacking the Chandelure to get an easy KO for Chilling Neigh, right? But we can't really afford to leave. Okay, they're actually protecting. That's fine. We weren't attacking you anyway. We can't afford to leave this Rotom like unchecked. We need to get as much damage on it as possible, because I don't know if Meteor Beam from Nihilego will actually KO it right now, because I don't know how bulky it is. So whatever attack we can get is probably worth it. And I'm expecting the Rotom to actually attack the Thundurus. Does another double up KO this? I don't know. Okay, so this is an easy switch in for Nihilego. So either... Okay, Meteor Beam should KO the Rotom here from half health. And then Flamethrower is an easy pickup into Glastrier, because it protected this turn already, so he's either switching out... Yeah, he's not staying in against that, so... Like, if it's a Moongus, it's dead. If he stays in, he's dead. And then we just Meteor Beam the Rotom, and either it protects, and we get the free special attack boost, or not. So we're in a very good position right now. Like, despite Thundurus being down, we've gotten the damage we need onto the targets we need. Okay, it is Max Guard. That's fine. Glastrier is definitely KO'd here. Now, it doesn't overheat in the sun, or possibly even a Thunderbolt. No, it's fine. No, because Chandelure got 2 speed boosts, so it outspeeds Nihilego, which means it one-shots the Amoonguss because Max flares up, like the sun's out. Okay, we're actually good. We're actually fine. Okay. Yeah. Now that could be... No, yeah, right, we already saw the Koba Berry, so we're good. We're good. Yeah, you don't survive that, and then you don't survive this Power Gem. All according to plan. Nice. Yeah, who knew that this 1 HP Chandelure would just be really useful, right? But that's why we have the Focus Sash on it, because it's a good prime target to attack, but most people aren't willing to double up and do it. Yeah, so a +2 Sludge Bomb should easily just take care of this Tapu Fini. Yeah, this is pretty over. Yeah, it definitely doesn't survival double up. Alright, so pretty easy win there. Pretty glad with that. Pretty happy with that. Alright. Nice. Okay, off to a good start. But we can't let that get to our heads. Alright, okay, I'll take that. So I feel like that did a really good job showcasing a bunch of different members of the team, right? Like Focus Sash Chandelure is pretty good. Like it's actually pretty good. And then Nihilego is just a monster at cleaning up late game scenarios. Thundurus, while it didn't really, showcase its power, it did what it needed to do, which was speed up Chandelure so we outspeed the Rotom. The Rotom's not attacking for some reason, like it could have just Max Lightning, but obviously it has bigger threats it wants to deal with, right? Because a Max Thundurus is scarier, I guess. But yeah, okay. Hopefully we'll get a game soon where we can showcase the Snorlax, because I think Snorlax is definitely slept upon right now, because I think it's at like a 0.8% pick rate according to Pikalytics. And it's actually, I think it's really good. Like if you get Belly Drum off and Trick Room, like you are in such a good spot compared to like literally every other Trick Room sweeper right now, because you're just so much stronger. And I think like the only things that Snorlax does not hit very well are like Archeops and Aerodactyl, and like really who's running those, right? So like, okay, we have definitely a Tailwind team. The question is, does Whimsicott have Taunt? It probably has Taunt, right? Do we use that to our advantage? Let's see, Whimsicott, and who's probably next? Like, it's probably Celesteela. Right? So, if we lead Chandelure... No, we don't want Thundurus. We want them to think... I'm actually fine with Chandelure or Snorlax here. And then we can actually just double up into the Whimsicott. And then Thundurus is good against literally this entire team. And then probably... Tapu Fini. Nihilego's not bad either, actually. Yeah, actually, like, as long as we prevent Trick Room from going, like, or as long as we prevent the Tailwind from going off, we naturally outspeed everything that isn't Dragapult. And, yeah, so they see Chandelure, Snorlax, they can't go for the Tailwind because we're going for Trick Room. So they have to go for the taunt, but if we're attacking, then the taunt doesn't matter. Is the plan. Let's just see if they go for it. And if they don't lead Whimsicott, then we're just free to Trick Room anyway, so... It's a win-win, I feel. Like, because I literally don't see a world in which you see Chandelure or Snorlax and you lead with Whimsicott and you don't Tailwind. Okay, so they would need to double up on Chandelure for Trick Room to not go off. And I don't think that they're going to, because I think Tapu Fini Calm Mind's here. Right? It's because free Calm Mind. Dragapult probably just like Shadow Balls the Dragon Darts. Is Tapu Fini going for Muddy Water? Really? Yeah. If Chandelure could have dodged that, that would have been great. And we got an accuracy drop. That's unfortunate. So Trick Room's not up, which makes me actually reluctant to Dynamax the Snorlax. So what do we send in? Do we just attempt to get Speed Boost onto the Snorlax, actually? Does Snorlax with a Speed Boost outspeed Tapu Fini? No, this is Min Speed Snorlax, so there's no way. Well, this should be an easy KO onto the Tapu Fini. Yeah, I'm fine with conserving the Dynamax, unless we just Dynamax right here just for safety. Max Quake should KO the Dragapult, right? Because I don't think... Ah! Really? Not Celesteela? Interesting. Okay, well, it's possible that... No, because fighting resists poison, right? Yeah. Okay, well, I don't know what Dragapult's doing here. It's physical Dragapult. Unless it has Dragon Darts just for the spread. But I don't think Max Wormwind KOs Snorlax. And I don't see it having something that just KOs the Nihilego, but it might. It was probably a mistake maxing Snorlax here, but then again, maybe not. Max Wormwood, yeah, you want to lower our attack. Yeah, we take that like a champ. And we're still at, we were at +6, now we're at +5, so like, we're still really strong. And we can just easily Meteor Beam the Zapdos next turn. For like a really free pickup. Yeah. Okay, that was definitely the right call then. Because if you attack Nihilego, he probably just destroys it. But attacking Snorlax, really big mistake. Snorlax is so bulky. And that really didn't do a lot of damage. So that might have been a more supportive Dragapult, actually. Yeah, we have to take care of Zapdos before it takes care of Snorlax, because even with like Thunderous Kick or close combat, like that's gonna do a lot of damage. That might even just KO us, possibly. Tapu Fini. Easy Meteor Beam boost, and Replenish should take care of Fini easily. Possibly KOs through Protect, but probably not. Oh, that's faster than Nihil. Ah, Choice Scarf. That's it. Because that's max speed Nihilego. It's 103 base speed. Zapdos is maybe 100. So that is definitely Choice Scarf Zapdos. That special defense boost shouldn't be enough. Oh yeah, because we got the Meteor Beam boost, so that definitely raises our special attack there. And then Tapu Fini is easy to take care of next turn with either of our Pokemon. And it's Celesteela. That's actually really convenient. That actually works out really well for us. So easy Sludge Bomb, because it just protected. It's not going to protect again. Wild Charge into Celesteela. Yeah, this is about as good as we could have hoped for, actually. Protect on Celesteela, that's fine. That actually just means I can double up into you next turn. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with that. Goodbye, Tapu Fini. Which means Power Gem should do a lot of damage here at +3. And that's neutral damage, because of Steel Flying. So yeah, that was a really good, that worked out really well for us. We didn't even need the Trick Room, and Snorlax still, like, did a lot of work. Oh! Okay, it's a crit. I was gonna say, there's no way, right? Like, there's no way Thunder is just one-shot the Celesteela with a Wild Charge. Like, even just a Life Orb Wild Charge, like... Dang, that was nuts. Okay. Nice. Off to a really good start. That's good. I'm really liking it so far. We're really showcasing like almost everything. Like that's really crazy. That within 2 games we've basically showcased like every member of the team. Urshifu is like really the only thing we haven't seen yet, but Urshifu is really just there to like it pairs up with Chandelure on like NDD Trick Room leads. Like Urshifu takes care of the NDD and then Imprison Trick Room. Like yeah, that's basically all that Urshifu is there for, besides just acting as cleanup late game if it's necessary. Alright, and here's our 3rd game. We've got Regidrago, Regieleki, Tapu Fini, Tapu Koko, Clefairy, and Incineroar. Well, the obvious lead here is Tapu Koko, Regieleki. Regidrago, Clefairy could work, or Regidrago, Incineroar. So we want... Yeah, if it's Tapu Koko, Regieleki, they could easily double up into Chandelure, but they could also just double up into Snorlax. Either way, their team's pretty fast, so I want Chandelure here to slow them down. After that... So I want Chandelure, Snorlax. Urshifu is probably best. And then... I feel like Nihilego is actually fine here, because it has really good special defense. And their team is mostly special. So like once we get rid of the Aleki and the Koko, and let's say Trick Room wears off, we then outspeed everything on their team. Because they don't really have any speed control outside of Electro Web. But they probably want to go for just Rising Voltage, because that's insane. I might even just forego... Oh, perfect. That's perfect. Okay, so it's like hardly any damage onto Snorlax, and then we can just go from max Quakes to like our heart's content. And then we will just take no damage from like half their team. Because like it's definitely... Oh, they maxed the Regieleki. It's so weird. Like that's obviously a max lightning, but like that's not one-shotting the Chandelure, and that shouldn't one-shot the Snorlax. That might one-shot the Snorlax, but please attack the Chandelure. Oh, that's disgusting. Well, it's a good thing we Trick Roomed. God, that's disgusting damage. So, Clefairy, Follow Me is here. So we have to fight the Clefairy. I have to preserve Nihilego. That's like the only way I'm winning. Yeah, it's basically just a double up into Clefairy here. I don't think Wicked Blow and Shadow Ball one-shot it. I don't think Wicked Blow and Flamethrower one-shot it. Right, because I don't want to be locked into Poison Jab because I'm Choice Scarfed. But Wicked Blow is probably my best bet. Yeah, easy follow me from Clefairy. Dang, that actually is unfortunate. God, Regieleki is just so strong. That might be enough. That might be enough. Oh, it's not. That's fine. That's great. That's good. Okay, so even if Clefairy Follow Me's, right, Flamethrower one-shots that, because we saw how much damage it did, like a third. Wicked Blow might one-shot the Regieleki outright. Possibly. And then if Regieleki, like, follows up into Chandelure again, we're fine. But I'm not doing anything with the Regieleki on the field, so I have to take care of that as soon as possible. Heat Wave is probably better on the Chandelure, but I'm... Oh god, that's such good damage. That almost actually one-shot it. So, we move before it anyway next turn. It can't max guard. It might not even have Protect. So, Chandelure one-shots that, and then Nihilego underspeeds the Tapu Koko. That's good. Incineroar, because we're Dynamaxing next turn. Either way, Incineroar can't fake out Regidrago. Okay, we're in a pretty good spot. We're in a pretty good spot. Like, that's gonna hurt a lot. So I'm gonna have to Max Quake just to set up, or not Max Quake. Max Rock Ball just to get the special defense boost and hope that Dragon Energy does not just like obliterate me. This is really scary, but it's doable. Like, Nihilego can absolutely 1v3, which will be 1v2. But we just need Dragon Energy to not murder us. And you know, maybe that's a Scarf Regidrago, in which case we underspeed it and we're off. Much better. Oh, he's Protect! Okay, that's great, that's great, that's great. Yeah, so we still weaken Dragon Energy, because we hit through the protect, and then we also get the special defense boost. Okay. Oh, that might have been like the worst thing he could have done. That does kill our Chandelure though. Alright, this is going to determine everything. Tapu Fini. Okay. How many turns are there, Trick Room? This is the last turn, right? Last turn. This will let us know if we outspeed Regidrago next turn or not. But we just ooze the Tapu Fini. I think, no, we ignore the Tapu Fini. We just kill the Regidrago. Because the special defense boost should be enough to protect us from a Muddy Water. Goes for the double protect, that's fine. Need Calm Minds, that's okay. That only somewhat mitigate. Okay, that neutralizes the special defense boost from Sandstorm, but that should still be okay. Because the KO here on Regidrago, assuming we get one, now nullifies the Calm Mind. And now we outspeed Tapu Fini. Leftovers, okay. Max Ooze should do quite a bit. Like, if it protects here, we win. Because that's just a free boost for us. And then we just KO it next turn. But we might even just KO it now. No, okay, but there's no way they KO us right here. Not while maxed. Oh yeah, Nihilego is such a good Pokemon. Awesome. Okay, wow, this might be the first episode I've just gone 3-0 to start with. That's amazing. So yeah, if they protect, we still win, right? Like, they can't come back from having that low health. Awesome. Great. All right. Yeah, so I think this team's actually really good. This might be one of the best teams I've made ever. Communication are like, dude, the match is over. Just let it happen. Like, you need to wait like 2 seconds. Okay, but yeah. The Poke Paste is going to be down below in the description, so definitely check that out if you guys want to try this out on Showdown. And also, you know, I have the code down there as well, in case you want to try it in-game. Let's just go ahead and check what our rating is after that. We started off at like 6,500 something, I believe. So let's see where we're at now to that 3-0. 36-32. Okay, nice. Really good. Okay, let's see how high we can get later on. But that's going to be it for now. I hope you guys have enjoyed the team so far, and if you do, please go ahead and leave a like. And go ahead and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. That really means a lot to me, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care.